Hello everyone, this is KAHEVA, all knowledge of the world, head, heart, and soul. Thank you for the many comments for the last video about Angkor Wat. KAHEVA says again, animals are bred by food and humans are bred by knowledge. In the comment section for the last video, many of you asserted that Angkor Wat is a temple and a palace. I admit it. Angkor Wat is a palace for the dead and a temple for the dead. KAHEVA asks, if this is a real palace, there should be rooms where people can stay. In Angkor Wat, there is no room where people can stay. In the window, there's a beautiful, sophisticated stone pillar. It is not practical at all. Even now, it is impossible to construct Angkor Wat unless steel bars are used. If it is impossible to build it even at present, how can people publicly lie that Surya Varman did it? Don't trust the records of history. In every country, the history of the kings are beautified and idolized. Angkor Wat and pyramids, etc. Stone architectures are the mixture of artificial rock and native rock, so even if there's no steel bar inside, it is very strong. KAHEVA learned from her ancestor, so she knows the secret of that technique. If the subscribers reach 5 million, I will reveal that technique. If somebody asks me to sell the technique, I'll sell it for $10 million. If a Catholic Pope dies, where is he buried? In the underground of Vatican, he is buried. The Pope's throne is located above the tomb. Below the Pope's throne, there is a basement that leads to the tomb. The tombs of the kings who built the Angkor Wat should be discovered. If they were capable of building Angkor Wat, there should be some traces of awesomer palace for the kings. But there's none. Why? The living is not eternal, but the dead is eternal. Since the livings were not eternal, their houses were built with trees. And since the dead had to everlast, they constructed a beautiful palace of death. Of course, Angkor Wat is a crematory for the dead. Angkor Wat is a palace for the dead. Cemeteries around the world are beautiful, but the most beautifully built city for the dead is Angkor Wat. I've been to Istanbul in Turkey. In Turkey, Istanbul, if you dig the ground, piles of massive sculpted stones come out. The slaves of knowledge who are brainwashed with the knowledge say those were made during the time of Rome. In Turkey, Istanbul, there is an underground water palace. It is called Yerebatan Saray. 336 pillars are supporting the underground reservoir. A strange thing is that none of the pillars are identical to one another. Every pillar has different shape. Why? All the world and Turkish archaeology explains and admits the reason as the following. They confirmed that people collected pillars in many different places such as Greece and constructed the underground water palace during the Roman era. In Greece and Turkey, etc., every here and there were massive stone pillars which were not being used. The pillars of the underground water palace were not cool and alive pillars. They were stone pillars which were destroyed and abandoned during the flood. Turkey, Istanbul, is a city built above a city which was ruined by the flood. If you get to travel Turkey, Istanbul, and think about KAHEVA's knowledge of head, heart, and soul, you'll easily understand the ancient remains. Rome had cement tech, but it was scanty. Rome didn't have the technology to build massive pillars. That's the reason why they pick up the pillars from many different places to build the underground water palace. I ask again, those pillars, where and who made them? Rome never made them. If Rome knew how to make those pillars, they wouldn't need to pick up the pillars from Greece, etc. During the flood, so many beautiful stone constructions were destroyed. They were buried underground or scattered and went into the sea. 4,000 years ago, during the flood, all the science technology were buried, and humans ended up returning to the Stone Age. In the Indian region, which is called the Indus civilization, many people lived there before the flood. The ancient remains of India, Indonesia, and Cambodia, etc. were also all made before the flood. Some temples were not completely destroyed even after the flood, and the people of next generation wrote in the legendary history that they constructed them. Before the flood and even now, humans have vicious beauty and noble beauty. Many of the stone constructions have vicious beauty since burnt offerings were made in there, because it is the palace for the dead. I say it again. Don't be brainwashed by the idolized historical records. I hope you are emancipated from being the slave of knowledge, slave of religion, and slave of God. This is KAHEVA, and see you in the next video. God bless you.